I'm Emma, and at Queen Street Yoga, we love restorative poses, resting on props. But if you don't have any props at home, I'm going to show you a little sequence that just uses a scarf or a bathrobe tie and your couch or a bed. So I'm going to talk you through the active parts, and then when we get into the resting part, you can stay for as long as you like. So get a scarf or a bathrobe tie, lie down on your favorite carpet or patch of floor, and put your right foot up into the scarf and your other foot down on the floor. And just start with some gentle leg circles. Very technical name because we circle the leg, you see. And you can make your circles smaller or you can make them bigger. And just let this be a tuning in exercise to how your hip is feeling. Maybe there's certain directions that you take your leg that you can feel more sensation, and other areas that you feel less or more neutral. And go to switch to the other side, and we'll do circles on this side. It helps to have a nice long tie and to hold, or scarf, and to hold one end in each hand, just so you can really direct your leg easily around and around. All right, go back to the first foot, and then this time hold the strap in the same side hand, and have your foot reaching straight up towards the ceiling. Add a little bit of engagement to your legs, so squeeze your thigh muscles, your calf muscles. You can flex your feet a little bit and reach your heels away from you. Maybe take another 2 breaths here. And then bend your bottom leg knee, place your foot on the floor, and turn your top leg toes out to the right a little bit. You can widen your straight leg and your bent knee away from center, creating kind of a counterbalance side to side. If you feel like you're tipping a lot towards your straight leg, bring your straight leg back up away from the floor, maybe moving your hand up on the strap a little to support. Let's take another 2 breaths here. Draw your legs back towards center, pass the strap or scarf into your other hand, and then hop your hips away from your bent bottom leg. Straighten your bottom leg forward, and this time cross your top leg over. It's kind of nice. I have my couch, my surface right here I can rest my leg on. But if it's in the air, you get a little bit more active engagement in your leg. Let's take another breath here. And bring your leg back up to center and return your feet to the floor. Switch to the other side. The scarf makes it really interesting. I have to wrestle with it a little bit to get it on my foot. And start with your top leg, your second side, foot straight up into the air. If it's a lot of a stretch for your back of your thigh, you can bring your foot further ahead so it's not stacked right over your hip. Just aiming to feel a stretch in the belly of the hamstring, the middle of the back of the thigh muscle. Let's take 2 or 3 more breaths in this first shape. And then bend your bottom leg knee, place your foot on the floor, turn your top leg toes out a little to the side, and then widen your straight leg, bent knee away from center. Add enough tone in your muscles that you're not tipping a lot towards your straight leg side. And try to reach out through your knee and out through your foot. Let's explore another breath or 2 here. And then slowly bring your knees back to center. Hop to the left. Straighten your leg and take your left leg over to the right. On this side, I don't have a couch to rest my leg on. That's okay, it feels interesting. My left hip has lifted up away from the floor, so I'm a little bit rolled onto the outer edge of my right hip. Press your heels away from you. And then lift your leg back up. Take the scarf off of your foot and just roll to one side. Take a few breaths resting on your side. You can even stay longer here and just observe the sensations that you felt from those leg stretches. And then when you're ready to try legs on a surface, legs on a couch or a bed, sidle your way over. Bring your hips up close to the bottom. Bring your hands behind you. Bend your elbows, lower down into your elbows, swing your shins or your calves up onto the surface. Try to get the back of your knee right up to the edge of the couch, just so the whole lower leg is supported. And then you can just rest here. Maybe you bring your hands to your belly or arms by your sides. If your head feels like it's tipped back or it's uncomfortable in your shoulders, grab maybe a throw pillow or your sweater, put it behind the back of your head, and you might feel more comfortable in your head, neck, and shoulders. I'm going to let you stay here for as long as you like. I'll recommend at least 5 minutes. When you're ready to come out, just pull your knees towards you. And again, give yourself a little time to rest on one side. I hope you have a nice rest with this little sequence. So I'm going to show you how to do some poses with maybe some pillows or books in place of all the props. To get started, we can just do a few active or feel-good stretches. So one, if you have a wall nearby or any surface to touch, place your hand on the wall and just turn your chest away from the wall. Reach up tall through your head, and you might feel a stretch across the front of your chest and the inner edge of your arm. You can feel that, hold that for as long as it feels good, maybe 30 seconds. And then go and try the other side. Touch the wall, turn your chest away. You might play with bringing your shoulder blade a little bit more towards your spine, and make sure to lengthen up tall through your head so you're not kind of crouching or crunching forward. You can hold that for another few breaths. And then let it go. I'm going to show you a way to do another twist on the ground, coming to a table pose. Lift one arm up, turn your chest away, and then sweep underneath. Rest the side of your head down. You can stay down like this and kind of spin towards your left armpit, or you can keep going up and down if you like to keep moving. Maybe you do 3 or 4 on one side, swap to the other side. Either stay low for a few breaths or keep moving. The last stretch we'll do before our restorative pose will be just a seated twist. So you can come to sit however is comfortable. Rotate your chest to one side and then keep spinning with your chest and maybe your neck. Lengthen up, maybe on your inhale, and spin a little bit on your exhale. And then unwind, go all the way to the other side. You might do that once or twice on each side. And then grab your pillows, because this is the best part. So I'm going to show you a twist over a block, or we usually call it a bolster, but it's going to be just pillows. And it can be nice to make a little ramp for yourself. So maybe a pillow stack. I'm going to put a second pillow underneath between my knees, and then turn so that my hands frame the pillows, the blankets, or pillows, and then lie all the way down. For me, my elbow comes right to the floor, but if your elbow doesn't quite meet the floor, maybe your elbow's dangling, you might grab a block, rest your arm on the block. If you have glasses, I would take them off so you can nuzzle your head right into the pillows. And you could stay on each side for between 3 and 7 minutes if a long hold would feel good. You could set a timer so that you don't fall asleep, because it's very, very comfortable. And then when you come out, you might lie flat on your back or just sit for a few minutes and see how it all feels. I hope this feels nice for you.